Hello, welcome to my channel. Well, it's been a while. Today I have a Temu haul. I rarely make an order with Temu. I'm preparing something, a junk journal, so I needed some materials for that. To avoid all the noise, I'm gonna get everything out, organize a little bit. I don't think that's a good idea. Put everything on the table. It's too much noise. Okay, that is everything. Wow. My desk is not very big and I already have other things. I even have something drop out. So yeah, I am preparing a canning and preserving vintage junk journal. I'm working on that. It is from a kit that I have on Etsy, and I need some stickers and other things. So the first thing that I ordered are some washi tapes. I should have done this before I started the video. Maybe it would have been a better idea than this. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what this is called. Wow. The sticker is here. These are individual stickers, as you can see, PET ones. I don't know what it's called, this fruit. I remember when I was a little girl, my grandma had it in her garden. I don't know what they called. So yeah, it's a repeat. Yeah, everything went on the floor. And that's okay. I'm gonna take everything back. The next one is also a washi tape. If I can open, yes I can. I have a waste basket here. So this is with apple, also PET tape, wild berries series. And the struggle is real. Okay. Also, they're not easy to open. Wow. If something can go wrong, it will definitely go wrong for me. Okay, I've managed to open. So these are apple. Oh la la. These are great. I hope you can see it. If not, I can place something underneath. They're great images, and I love PET. They're so versatile. You can place them anywhere, and with a little bit of luck, you won't be able to tell if it's a PET. Okay, the next thing I bought are some, they look like some stamps, but they are stickers with strawberry. Oh my god. Yeah. The great images. They were pretty cheap. I want to see if we have doubles. Everything is falling on the floor. I don't think they are repeating images. No, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. They're great for a little bit of accent. For the junk journal, they're perfect. Okay, the next one is also a washi tape. This one is a little bit different from the other ones. It's a strawberry one. Here you have a sticker with the repeating images. This has some foil. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a phone call. This has some foil. I just want to see how can I open this. Oh my god, I can feel it here. Okay, this, I imagine this we have to cut individually. They're not already cut. No, you have to cut everything. I'm all over the place with this video. Some labels and some really great. It's not the best position. It has something iridescent in them, the images, and a little gold foil. And nonetheless, there are great images. And they seem like the perfect dimension for like a tag, or if you have to embellish a page or something. They're great images. And it seems like there's a lot until it repeats. Yeah. So as you can see, it repeats from here to here. A lot of images. Well, that's a great buy, I would say. Also PET. Okay, so next thing that we have, I'm not gonna throw this out, it is some trim. I even have more than 2 of these. I don't know where to find them now because a lot of things are on the floor. This is a trim. This is yeah, 5 yards. 5 yards. As both faces look. But this is the good face. Some little flowers, or you can call them berries. The next one that I have are a little bit of a different color and different model. This is only 2 yards, so 180 centimeters. I like this a lot. Wow. So almost 2 meters long. It's okay. Just with this, I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna let them here because I know that I have also another one. So here, what I have is a dye, some vegetables, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. A carrot, an onion. Wow. Some leaves. I don't know. It's a turnip, maybe. I don't know what that is. I have to go back on Temu and look what that is. I don't really know. I have to go back and properly look at the image. I'm gonna put them here. The next one is still a dye. This one I bought just for the apron. The apron thing. How it is called? It's not called. No, it has 12.3 centimeters by 8.2 centimeters. It's not very big, but you don't need a bigger one for a project. What do you hear outside? It's thunder. It seems like it's an autumn day, although it's late July. Okay, so we have some pockets, it looks like, for the apron, and some utensils. I like this, and the dimension seems just right. Other one, it's still a dye. This I bought because they were like so cheap. They were like 50 euro cents, even less maybe. It doesn't say what it's called, but there are some berries, maybe some wild berries. We have 2 stems of wild berries. I can't wait to play with them. The next one is still a cheaper one. It is a jar, and it doesn't tell us anything. Just that it's made in China. A jar and his lid, the decorative part of the lid and the normal lid. I can't wait to play with them. The next one is maybe like a cheaper, still a cheaper thing, like 50 cents, 60 cents, because this one I want to use for a seaside junk journal. I already have the kit, like the printable kit. I just have to put it together. I didn't have time all the time, so we have just small little seaside things, some shells and things. The next one, it is this one. This is for I plan to do a fishing junk journal, like a masculine, like fishing and hunting. I have to think about it, but I thought that this will go well with that theme. Even with the seaside theme, this can work. And for the price of things, this one, it was also a 50 cents one. A starfish, 2 starfishes and some shells. Extremely cheap. Okay, the next thing, I mean, if I take this, I know that I have multiples of this. It's a little lace pack. What is it? Wide 2 centimeters and 1 meter strip. So it's 2 centimeters wide. Maybe if I put them here. Yeah, this is the good side. I never had something like this before. So that's why it was so cheap. It's this quantity, it's not very much. Okay, I know that I have at least one I have still, but it doesn't matter. Here what I have are some stickers. What they are called, style 1. So you can see exactly what they're called. This would go well with my team. I hope you can see it. This one, no, but there's no problem. I'm gonna give this to my daughter. She will use them. This one also I don't like. They're great, and they seem to be like the perfect dimension for a tag. Let's see a tag. If you want just to decorate a little bit, if you need something, they're perfect for that, and they were pretty cheap. Some ice cream. Oh, well, that I can't use in a vintage junk journal. This one also I can't. Okay, the next thing, it is a stamp. This is a pretty big one. It is called something? No, it just has here some letters and numbers. I needed this for to make recipe cards. Two kinds of writing for recipe, from the kitchen of, directions, serves, ingredients, time, and the title. And we have here the lines. Yeah, I'm surprised that this is so big. Like, if you can see my hand, and for Temu, this is great, a great size. The next thing are some paper napkins. Well, frankly, I use them all the time in my junk journals. I can't even tell you how many do I have. I can't, because I'm ashamed. I have thousands and thousands of paper napkins. Maybe one day I'm gonna make a video about that. You see, when we unfold this, it's not so great, because I definitely can use this image, this one, this one, this one, this one, but when I have to use this, when we unfold it, do you know what I mean? What's this? Or what is this? Well, or the strawberries. Ah, look, the strawberries. That's no problem. I'm gonna use this. They are, if I'm not mistaken, 2-ply. Yep, they're 2-ply. They look cheap, they feel cheap, and they are cheap. They were like €1 and something. And when you want to buy this a pack of paper napkins from a normal store. They are here in France like 3 euros and something for a pack of 20. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna use them. There's no problem. Yeah, well here that's something. I was laughing because I received the pack, and I every time I receive something I have to make sure that everything is how it should be, that I'm not missing something, or if I don't have something in that it's more than I've ordered. So what I did here, I needed some kind of fabric, because I was thinking, you know what, it will be great to add a little fabric to my junk journals, like a specific fabric. If I used like the canning and preserve theme, I thought that some vegetables and some fruits would go well. But just look at this. This is a 20 by 20. I'm sorry, but this is so awful. It's crazy. This is a 20 by 20 piece of fabric. So, or they called it like this. You can absolutely see. I'm not sure that through camera you can, but in real life you can see. It's kind of transparent, cheap, and plasticky, and the images are not great, but you live and learn, right? This one, I mean, they are usable. You can use them like in a little piece, or if you want to, you can make like a patchwork, and they are usable. But for me, it was like funny, what they would call a fabric square, because that doesn't. And this is absolutely awful. I don't like artichoke. I find them awful, awful things in this world. Okay, so this is like the fabric from Temu. Maybe I didn't choose well. Maybe I don't know how to choose. I order maybe twice a year from Temu, so it's not something that I do regularly. These are some style B. It doesn't say anything else. They are stickers. Oh, yeah. I've ordered for images like this. Of course, I can't use everything for this junk journal, but for a cookbook type of junk journal, I can use them all. I hope I'm in frame. This one I can use. This one definitely. This one. Wow. What's this? This is like a fridge, maybe? Yep. This one definitely I can use. This one also. Some cookies. Oh, this one would be great for a vintage cookbook style junk journal. This I can use. Okay. The next are also stickers. What I was thinking. Well, the style is retro. They're so shiny. No, I mean, how can you use this? I mean, it's not that you can't, obviously, but look, I don't wanna send the wrong message. Of course, I can use them in something. I do aesthetic journaling, and there I can use this because they're my, I hope these stickers. Yep, they are stickers. Now this is a 50s style. Okay, this one I can, if I want to, this one I can use. This looks like Marilyn Monroe. No. So when you say vintage, canning and preserving junk journal, and then have like an image like this with a woman with a cigarette. Okay. They're not what I was thinking they would be, but they were cheap, and it doesn't matter because I can definitely use them in something, in some projects. Yeah, here is the other pack of lace. I think that they're the same because I was for once I was reading the description. Yeah, it's the same model. I was reading the description and I saw that the quantity is not enough. I mean, what is this? So I have two of these. This one are stickers also, PET ones with fruits, and it doesn't say. There are 50 pieces, fruits and vegetables, if I'm not mistaken. Kiwi, I don't know what this is. Grapes, pears, lychee. I don't know what this is. Mango, coconut. Of course, not everything I can use, but it doesn't matter. A tomato, grape. They seems like good quality, and they were like under €1, which is great. Look how beautiful they look, the cherries. Passion fruit, lemons. I definitely can use this. A carrot, some raspberries, peach, strawberries. Yeah, they are great quality. It looks like watermelon. There are like 50 of them and it doesn't repeat. The images does not repeat. Okay. Okay, well, that's a good purchase, I would say. Okay, what else? Other stickers, other type of stickers. How many are? It's style 3. It does not say how many. It doesn't say, but there is usually 20, 30, 25, 40, something like that. Tomatoes, this I can definitely use. This also, this one, this one. It's just tomatoes. Everything tomato. They are not repeating themselves. And a sandwich, which looks like a good one. Okay, what else? Yeah, so here I bought for my daughter. I'm gonna use a scissor for this. She likes Temu. She loves Temu. She does all kinds of miniature things. She does earrings and I bought this silicone mold because there are vegetables. So we have like an eggplant, a tomato, a carrot, and some other vegetables. And I was thinking that she can make for me like little this kind of things from Fimo. So I can either make like a charm or I can decorate the cover or I don't know. But I thought that it was cheap. But we never had problems with silicone molds. I bought for her from Temu before and we didn't have problems with the quality. So this we're gonna see if she can make something for me. The next thing, yeah, you see on Temu there are multiple sellers. So I feel like this one is exactly like the previous one because I didn't know, but maybe not because I was just looking for fruit stickers or vegetable stickers. And yeah, that it is exactly the same, if you can see. And there was two different prices for this stickers, so it doesn't, I don't have to do this anymore because they're exactly the same. Yeah, I should pay more attention. I should. Okay, the next thing are also some stickers. And this was a pack, it was not so cheap. It's a pack of how many? A pack of 6 packs. So it seems like every pack has its own fruit. And look at the back. The back, it's a postcard, an empty postcard. And let's start with this. This is the strawberry one. And this is the I definitely can use this, distress a little bit, even cover this because it's shiny and gross. But the back we can definitely use. There are two of them, two of each image. This one I can definitely use. This one not so much, but in this journal, but in the next one, this also. Some really nice deserts. This is a, what is this? A gem. This is perfect. It's some milkshake. They got stuck. This I can use. This one, it's a strawberry ice cream. Yeah, they're great. And there are two of each. This one I can definitely use. And this also. They're perfect. PET also. Okay. Just a little moment. The next one are the is the lemon. Cakes, lemonade, maybe. Lemons, I can definitely use these images. Lemonade. This is a lemon cake, lemon, some pie, maybe. They are great images. It's a lemon pie also. They got stuck on each other. They're great images. Okay. Wow. I even managed to throw them on the floor. Okay, the next one is some blueberries. I'm gonna make like this. Whoa. Okay. It doesn't matter. Some blueberries, some desert with blueberries, lots of them. And this one I can definitely use. Like a giant blueberry. Pies, all kinds of pies, and some drinks with blueberries, ice creams, and this kind of images. They really got stuck. Wow, so here we have 4 of them. It is the same image? No, it's not the same image. This is this, and we don't have 4. It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let them here. I don't want to struggle anymore with them. The next one, what is it? An orange, maybe. An orange. I'm gonna show you just this because they seem to be just 9 of them. 9 for 2. This is this. Or maybe there are more than 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there are more than just 9. All kinds of desserts and drinks, and there definitely are more than 9. Okay. So definitely this was a good buy. Not a good buy, a good buy. This is the weather that makes me say things like that. So this is the grape one. I'm gonna let it here. Oh, a donut. Some juice. I don't know. This is a great image. You see, there's already a decorated postcard, almost. Muffins, pancakes. Oh, this makes me so hungry. A basket full of grapes, which is great. More baskets, some French toast or something, a ice cream. Okay, so pretty much a good buy. And the last one, I was told there were 6 in the pack. It's some raspberries. I'm all over the place with this video. It's been a while since I've posted a video. Okay. What is this? Like raspberries, some pie, some drinks. These are perfect. It seems like here in this pack there are more than usual that I can use for my journal. Some desserts, some ice cream. A lot of them are good images that I can use. Even a jar. This is perfect for what I'm working on. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. So now I am gonna pick up everything that is on the floor. Gonna be back in a second. Half of my order is on the floor. Oh my god. Even this thing is on the floor. Okay. So what I am gonna do is I am gonna put everything here, all the stickers, and this one. Okay. So I'm gonna start with this. This is something called what it's called. It doesn't say, but you can. It's like a giant sticker that you can use to decorate your kitchen, your fridge. I was thinking that I can decorate like a double page in my junk journal, but wow, there's a lot of it. I don't know what to say. I mean, the image is big. I'm gonna take like a A4 because I'm in Europe and I use A4 images, A4 pages. I'm gonna take this and see how big. It's not that it will not fit, it will fit. So yeah, this can, oh, and they look like they're transparent in somehow. You see? So I have to use on a white piece of paper. I'm gonna see for this. It's not bad looking. We're gonna see how I'm gonna use this. I have to think about. Okay, so what do we have here? Here we have some fruits and vegetables. They are either fruits or fruits and veggies. They're fruits. I'm all over the place, all over. So this is a set of pears. It seems like we can make a 3D die cut. This one are strawberries. Look, even the little one, the smallest of all, it has a thing that we can paper piece them and make them look like there's 3D. I like them. I can't wait to play and see what the results are. Here are some grapes. This is not a grape leaf, never in a million years. Okay, doesn't matter. This, we have some cherries. Also we can make them 3D. And some blackberries or raspberries. We can, because they look similar, so we can just change the color and we have both. Okay, I plan on doing sometimes in this life a sewing journal. So this, when I found this, it was so cheap, incredibly cheap. This is a button die with 6 of them. They're small, and when they're gonna be cut out, they're gonna be even smaller, but it doesn't matter. You have to just decorate a little thing. This will be perfect. This one is a cheap, like 30-40 cents die. If I can open this, it would be great. Yeah. What does this do? I'm not very sure. It's some greenery, if I'm not mistaken. I do not know exactly what it is. Okay, we're gonna see. Other die that we have is this one, which is a border die with some roses, some what, I don't know, some stems of, I don't even know what this is, but there are roses, I guess. I have to try them to see exactly what they are. The next one are just some leaves, because if I'm not mistaken, I already have this from other sets, bought from the store actually, not from Temu. They look very, very familiar for me. I don't know why, but they were cheap. And because I never read how I should, I have the 3rd pack of stickers with fruits and veggies. The same pack I bought with tries from 3 different vendors. It is exactly the same thing. I feel like, yep, I recognize this one. And the cherries. Okay, see that it's just one piece of everything. Now I have 3 pieces of everything. If I want to decorate, I can decorate everything. Here what I have are some charms, a lot of charms, 20 pieces actually, with little forks. I'm gonna put them here like this. They're so tiny, as you can see my finger, and I don't think they are metal because they don't look like metal. They don't sound like metal, but it's okay. They were not very expensive. Yep, here I was told you I have more trim. It is still, it doesn't say how much, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 yards. This one is similar with the 5 yards that I have, but it's just another color. It's more pink. As you can see, it is as a quantity is not enough. But with all that I have, for now it's okay. Other stickers, because why not? I love stickers, I don't know why. I love paper napkins, I love stickers, and I love washi tape. In that order, actually. So more strawberries. More strawberries. As if I don't have enough. Okay, they're not bad. A lot of white, but I can fussy cut them, there's no problem. Strawberry jam. This I remember from somewhere on the internet, I don't know exactly why. Ah, cheesecake, wow. Okay, well, that's not a bad choice actually. I can use a lot of them. Another cheap die, if I can open. Why do I struggle? Because I have scissors here nearby. Yep, these are some utensils, and as you can see, they are pretty big, so their dimension is perfect. I already have some, but they're like maybe half the size. I can't wait to try them. Okay, so what do we have? More jars. I'm not gonna struggle. This package. Another set of jars, from very small to small. There's even some labels. Okay, I'm gonna try this later to see. What do we have? So let's finish with the. What do we think I have? Still another jar. Two of them actually. This one we can make in like a how it's called, like a shaker, it seems like, and even a smaller one. This is a label and a little decoration. Well, this, seeing the size, this one I can definitely use as like a recipe card. It's perfect dimension for that. Yep. So this is a good buy. A good buy. Okay, yeah. So I was ordering because I had a new account on Temu, and the new users, if we order for $50, €50, I don't remember, we would get 20 euros off. So I just did. I placed an order that reached 50 euros, and I had to. I was missing like some 2-3 euros, and it was late at night, and I didn't want to go search other things, so I picked the little dice. They were recommended. I just put them in my cart, so I reach 50, so I can pay 30 for everything. And this is not even everything, because I do some aesthetic journaling, if it's called like this, and I had a lot of washi tape, sticker, PET stickers, some butterflies, some flowers, some girls, a lot of things, until I reach 50. So this is a die for flowers, 2 for five sizes. This one is also the same thing. Four of them, and I still have one more. Yep, it's out. This one are 3. So I love paper flowers. I use them. Sometimes I make them just to, instead of crafting, when I don't know what to craft. I'm not in the mood every day to craft something. So when I don't know what to do, I make some paper flowers. It relaxes me. I have all kind of dyes. This one I don't have, so I thought that I would try. They're small. We can use them in junk journals, definitely. This is a keychain, but I'm not gonna use it as a keychain. I am gonna take just that. Can you see? There's like a little mixer, a cupcake, something, and a measuring cup. This is the thing from the mixer. It looks like, okay, I'm gonna just take this apart and use them as charms. For a baking journal, for a cooking journal, they'll be perfect. This thing is a stamp. It should open here, yeah, but on the other side. I don't have the patience to deal with that. Okay, so this stamp is for bread, because I will do a cookbook junk journal in the future, and a dessert, a baking one, a croissant, the pain au chocolat, macaron, everything is here, brioche, cake. Yeah, they're not bad. We have just to see how they stamp. And the last thing, I've already opened this from here because I wanted to see if it is, because I had to have 3 pieces. So I have the stamps. I bought it mainly for the apron. I will use everything, even the small egg. It is glaring. Okay, and this one are the dies for. This is for the apron, the mixer. Okay, but I'm not very sure. Is this the fridge? And I also have this one, this thing. It is either a. I have no idea. I have to go look back, but for me this looks like a fridge, like a vintage, like a retro fridge. I have to go look back exactly what it is, but for me it seems like this is the door. And maybe this is here. I have to go look back, but just this doesn't have the stamp fridge. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look later and see exactly what it is. So yeah, that was all for today. I still have to make a video because I was to some brocante over the spring and the beginning of summer, and I bought some things for junk journal, and I just want to make the video so I can document for myself like did I buy from where and how much was it. Okay, so until next time, bye bye and thank you for watching. Bye.